What is going on, tribe, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your bald-headed boy scrubber. Oh, how are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I may not sound it, but I am dealing with a hangover today. Rip my liver from yesterday, but don't worry, all is well, because we do have a Star Wars mug with a cup of tea in it. And everybody knows that tea is the solution and cause of... No, it's not the cause of my problems. It's definitely the solution to many of them, though. But why am I making a video today? Well, today we are making a video because there's been a data mine gathered by the wonderful folks in the Swugger Events Discord server, our wonderful little gophers that go rummaging around inside the code of Galaxy of Heroes, and they find interesting little tidbits for us. Today, we have found out that we are going to be getting some extra juicy bonus drops, just like we always used to. Let's talk about it and how you should best prepare. This is what I'm referring to today, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking at this data mine here that Sig has posted. Data mine, bonus drops information, 25th through to the 27th. That is 2 full days of bonus drops. Now, these bonus drops have occurred in this way in the past, and they've typically been very successful ways at getting some additional resources in the game. There is a slight caveat to them. So, as you can see over here, mod battles are going to give bonus drops of Cal Kestis. This is the OG Cal Kestis, obviously not the legendary version. He's going to be giving bonus drops on mod battles, but if you have a 7-star Cal Kestis, all mod battles are going to be dropping Mark 7 Chirotech instead, which is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really great way of building up some additional Chirotech, which, as we know, is a big bottleneck when it comes to gearing, especially on new characters and Galactic Legends that can sometimes need 400 to 700 roughly Chirotech per character. So this is great because it encourages you to farm mods, but also gives you that extra juicy bonus of being able to get some additional high valuable gear. Similarly, on fleet nodes, you can get 9th Sister Shards. She is the tank, or one of the tanks for the Inquisitorius, is required for Grand Inquisitor, and then after that, she kind of disappears once you've got Reaver. You don't need her no more, but still, you can either get Shards of 9th Sister, or if you have already gotten all your Shards of 9th Sister, then you're going to get Mark 9 Chirotech instead. So one of them is Shocks Prods, one of them is the computers. Both of these are still incredibly valuable. You will always need thousands upon thousands of them, believe me. The real juicy one is Cantina. Cantina energy is the most important energy to constantly be refreshing every single day, in my opinion, because it's where we get our signal data for, which is what is used in order for us to gain additional relic levels on our characters, which is so important in the game. For Cantina, you're going to get bonus drops of Fulcrum, which is Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. I'm sure that this has got some sort of tie-in to, where is GL Ahsoka Tano going? If we take a look at the characters here, you can kind of see a little bit of a similarity, a path that's going forward here. You've got Cal Kestis, unaligned Force user, ties in with the recent release of Shin Hati. You've got 9th Sister, Inquisitor, tying in with the release of Marok that we're getting soon. And you've got Fulcrum, which is, of course, an unaligned Force user, but tying in with GL Ahsoka Tano, and Seer, another unaligned Force user, which ties in with Shin Hati. All of these characters are unaligned Force users, but they also have, ties to GL Ahsoka Tano and Balin Skull and Shin Hati and all that business. So anyway, Fulcrum on Cantina Energy, that's great. She's a very useful character, really good in a Malicos team, but not only that, if you've got Fulcrum, you're gonna get Zeta Mats, baby. Zeta Mats, in my opinion, are such a big crunch for me right now. You get to a point where as you are gearing more and more characters, you are going to need to get more Zetas. This will be particularly useful for anybody that is finding themselves in a big Zeta crunch because they've bought so many Lightspeed bundles or anything like that. In Lightspeed bundles, you get dozens of high relic characters, but you get no Zeta materials to get full use out of them. So if you have been doing a little bit of that light whaley boy action, keeping the lights on over there at CG and making the rest of us having a game that we can actually play continually, thank you so much, then you're going to get rewarded with Zeta materials. So the final one that we've got is light side battles. Seer Junda, who of course is used for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis and all this sort of business, is going to be on all light side battles. There is no benefit for dark side battles that we know of just yet. If you've got her, you get Omega materials. In my opinion, they're not that important, but again, there is a point where Omega mats are a bit of a crunch. So if you have got it, this is absolutely great. The great thing about this is you can still farm Chirotech on Lightspeed battles, and you will still get those Omegas as a bonus. Huge, very valuable. What I recommend you do then, guys, is take a look at these and think about hoarding some of your energy. Cantina is always useful if you need Zetas. Last time I think I got something stupid like 19 or 20 Zetas in a day. It was huge, so valuable. If you want to start hoarding up your energy now, just make sure you still hit your guild tickets every day because you want to be able to keep on raiding constantly. But do think about maybe just getting your fleet energy, your mod battles, and your Cantina up there in the overflow. Start hoarding either now or very soon from now. Well, you probably could do it on about Monday. About Monday, you should be able to start hoarding, so you've got a big chunk available for when this double drops goes actually live. These bonus drops come into the game, and you can get a massive benefit out of it. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, guys, that is literally all I wanted to talk to you about today because, you know, why would I want to waste your time on a Saturday afternoon? Just giving you a quick heads up about these bonus drops. Make sure you hoard some of your energy in the next couple of days so that you can get the maximum benefit out of it. It is always worthwhile. If you are interested in watching me actually generate this current hangover that I have right now, I have put up the VOD and the timestamps of my GAC from last night, where things got a little bit messy and the game got a little bit buggy, and I'll let you watch it. It's linked over here. How about you give that a try?